Yeah, it says I'm live, so I wonder if this is working. I really don't know. I'm doing mic checks and all that good stuff. Yeah, they shut me down, but they ain't take me out completely. Looked like one popped on and jumped right off. Yeah, you must be scrolling through your texts. Like, what Volo doing on? I thought he got shut down. I did. I officially got canceled. But it's all good. We're gonna figure this out. So what I'm doing right now, I'm doing mic checks and seeing how this is gonna work out. I'm running the music on the straight off the MP speaker, the MPC sample, and I'm using my phone microphone, and I'm broadcasting from my phone. That's an iPhone. Which one is this? The 14. So I got a nice little iPhone 14, and this is my last iPhone. I don't want another iPhone. I am interested in getting a iPad, a nice iPad. I want, but y'all know how this economy is right now, and it's a lot going on, and yada yada yada. But we're gonna be all right. Y'all gotta believe that. We're gonna be all right. Alexa, what time does the Phillies play today?
The Phillies play the Chicago Cubs at 6:40 p.m. at Citizens Bank Park.
So I'm gonna try to check out the Phillies today. Yeah, I'm trying to add Alexa to the combo. Take it to new levels. I don't duck AI. I embrace it. Not that I'm going to use it in making my art, just to accentuate, to help people that are afraid of it understand what it truly is. Like I was planning on doing, like I named this one, Trump's Poe Chess Cur. like what's Volo rapping about? Like, cause y'all know I do game theory. I just keep it 100. That's what I dedicate my pages to. Like I want to do more game theory. I want to do more group theory and color theory. And those are real mathematics. People want to debate me on it or argue, and wasting my time. I practice the law of reasoning with a little bit of art of logical thinking. And therein is the excluded middle that we're trying to understand when trying to decide whether it's a contradiction, an indeterminate, or I am the tautological epistemologist. and I'm not low level. Like that's where people get a little confused. Because we create character classes like that's the reality, and ironically it is. So I know. It's like, what is Volo rapping about now? But I'll figure it out. I just wanted to see how this comes out. I'm not staying on too long for this one, and I am going to start off with chess, the board game. So I'm gonna put it together. It's a chess game, because that's what everybody thinks. Racism in a form called white supremacy is actually they playing chess, and it's like that's not really the game that Trump's playing. I don't know if he's a good chess player or not, but he told y'all from the door he's a poker player. That's what he told Zelensky or whatever when he first came to the White House. Like, you ain't got the cards. You ain't got the cards, dude. I play poker. I don't play I don't play chess. It's kind of what, but his recent moves are real chess-like, and that's where I'm like, yo, is Trump actually inventing a new game for us, right? And therein is where I got the Poe chess curve, kind of like Pekino. And anybody, if you don't know what Pekino is, you ain't black. I'm just keeping it 100. Definitely ain't foundational black American. Because that's what, if it wasn't bingo, we was playing Pekino, you know. You know what I mean? On Saturday nights was Pekino, you know, Pekino bingo night, and then Sunday was church night. You know what I mean? So it wasn't up in the club and sliding on pole. No. That's that rap music, like, you know what I mean? That's that R-rated disco. Now we did well. You know, I'm speaking out of the eye of a young Gen Xer. You know what I mean? Like I was only like 8 or 9 when Rappers Delight came out. So I wasn't in the disco, but I did. You know, I knew my family was. You know, so I couldn't go. I wasn't old enough. You know, my cousin Debbie was. But she usually got stuck on quote unquote babysitting duties, and her and my Aunt Rochelle, whenever I guess they act up, you know, they had to watch us younger kids that couldn't go to bingo night, or, you know, Pekino night, or, you know, down at the church. So I'll just keep it 100. So we used to just, you know, go hip hop. The hip it to the hip it to the hip hop it, you don't stop, or rock it to the bang bang boogie, the up jump the boogie to the rhythm of the boogity beat. That's what we used to do while the older hip hoppers, the baby boomers, and the older Gen Xers. Y'all know I do 1960 to 1979 as a 20-year interval. So from Barack Obama to, I guess, Charlemagne the Fraud is Generation X. And my Ice-T, who else we got? Spike Lee, Fab Five Freddy, Africa Bambaataa. They're all baby boom, young baby boomers. They, you know, 1956, 57, 58, 59 age. That's when they was born. And they are Whoopi Goldberg, right? Whoopi Goldberg is a baby boomer, but she, you know, she changed whatever, I don't know her real name, her birth name, should I say, but she became Whoopi Goldberg, the first foundational Black American Jew. I'm just keeping it one hill real. I'm not to be quote unquote anti-Semitic. I'm just keeping it 100 with y'all. So, but I just want to see how this come out, and I'll talk more about is Trump actually playing chess on y'all with a little bit of poker and creating his own game? Because some of his he's bluffing. He's doing a lot of bluffing, and as I don't bluff. Like I play a little poker, and I'm going to start sharing more card games and how to play chess and checkers and all that stuff, and how we can incorporate them to create new games, and how it relates to color, group, and game theories. So, and then that's real mathematics right there. That's real mathematics. Siri, who is Isabella Bumfrey? Her name's not Siri. My bad. Let's try this way then. Alexa, who is Isabella Bumfrey?
I don't have any specific information about Isabella Bumford. Would you like to know about a different Isabella, like Isabella Garcia Shapiro from Phineas and Ferb?
No, let's try Sojourner Truth.
I'm not sure what you mean by join a truth. Could you clarify what you'd like me to help you with?
Who was Sojourner Truth?
Sojourner Truth was an American abolitionist and activist for civil rights and women's rights. She was born into slavery in New York around 1797, escaped in 1826, and became famous for her powerful Ain't I a Woman speech in 1851.
What was her birth name?
Sojourner Truth was born Isabella Baumfree.
Did you just learn something?
Actually, I'm always processing new information. Just now, I connected Isabella Baumfree to Sojourner Truth. That's the kind of thing that makes my circuits light up. Learning happens constantly for me, though it's more like connecting dots than those aha moments humans describe.
You're welcome.
Right back at you. Always happy to connect the dots.
Y'all see how that works? That's what I'm trying to do. Right? That's what makes me the tautological epistemologist. So, I'll be back with more. See how this comes out. Hopefully it came out dope. How much time I put in? Let's see here. It won't let me zoom. Oh well. That's a good little show. Hit that like button, subscribe, and share. I'll be back with more education, more entertainment, more artificial intelligence. I like to call it artificial ignorance because we are the ones that is programming the world. Who are we? Way back in the days when hip-hop began, with Coke, Rock, Kool Herc, and then Bam. B-boys went to the latest jams, but when they got shot up, they went home and said, it's gotta be a better way to hear our music every day. Blown away, but coming outside anyway, right? Oh, Rakim, that's right, Rakim, I'm sorry. Knowledge will begin until I finish this song, cause the rhyme gets rougher as the rhyme goes on. You sweat as you step about to get hyped, or should you just listen to the man on the mic? You're physically here with me, but how could you tell if it's meant to be hip-hop if you're not mentally as well? Well, that's that mind, body, and soul. I start with God, then translate it to mental, physical, and spiritual. One God, our Father, art of time, hip-hop life. One love, one love, one love, one love. Be happy just to have just one love. We'll be back with more Houdini, right? That's God is love. Hip-hop is life. Hip-hop is right. Just. Money. Here we go. That's nothing more than a fourth dimensional illusion. It really doesn't exist. It is actually hip-hop. That's the art of making the most out of life. Y'all still want to call it economics? Do you? Whether it's macro or micro, then you understand that it's more than just two directions. You can go left or right. I'd rather go up than down. Four directions to life. Right? Or to the D-pad, right? So I'll be back with more. Let's see how I cut this thing off, right? I think I hit over here. Let's see here. How do I cut it off? Let's see here. I can't figure out how to cut it off. Boom, boom, bam. 1, 2, 3. The crew is called BDP. And if you want to go to the tip top, stop the violence in hip hop. Why?